Damon Arnett, the little football player. But he came to my house in Vegas one night after I got in a fight after this on September 11th when I fought a bitch. Came into my home while I went to the bathroom, stole my fucking bust-down Cartier watch, the same as his, and took my other phone and Zelled them all. Let me find you outside.
Oh! Fuck you, Damon!
Wave God. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Follow that IG page, man. Let's get straight into it. Welcome back to the channel, man. Shout out to everybody who be tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in to my last video. We did a video on the boy Rico and the young model named Danii Banks, who was exposing him basically for allegedly committing a robbery on her. Now, you know, it was crazy. We reacted to it, and I'm glad I actually said in my video, you know, if Rico come out with some facts, we ain't gonna be one-sided. You know, we'll tell both sides because, you know, this is some serious allegations, especially with the stuff that's going on with the boy right now, man. So, he actually did comment on my video, you know what I'm saying? And we'll see it right here on the screen. He said, she waiting for the karma police. She ain't gonna talk about how she got jumped before calling me. She know who really took her she know who really took her shit. I just said, me and her got a picture together showing both of our watches, thug. Now, if y'all wondering what he talking about, man, like I said, you should have watched the last video. But I was basically wondering, like, why she on the podcast telling the story? You know, instead of telling the police, you know, turns out she did try to make a police report, I guess. And since this is all according to her, of course, since they didn't actually see his face or see him stealing the watch, they couldn't arrest him. Now, she claims she got receipts with his name on it, you know, in that other clip from the last video, but I don't know why that wouldn't be enough. But, hey, it is what it is, man. So he says she waiting on the karma police, and then he says she ain't gonna talk about how she got jumped. And that's interesting because it's adding up to what she said on her story when she was talking about how this all went down, man. Now, according to her, you know, she got drugged, you know. According to her, she got drugged and left the club. Rico drove her home. Two of his friends or somebody in another car was following. She went in the bathroom. She went in the house to use the restroom, and then that's when she say the guys basically robbed her and then chilled with her, act like they ain't the ones who did it and all type of stuff. And then he also said she know who really took her shit. You know, I guess she also said he tried to blame it on somebody else, a Mexican dude or something. And on his post he left, he said, me and her got a picture together showing both our watches, thug. Now, he said that because I brought up the fact that he did the OG Suicide interview the other day, and he had a bust-down Cardi on. And y'all in the intro, y'all can see she obviously claims that he says he got a Cardi too, and he's saying they got a picture showing both of them at the same time. But I tried to investigate and find the picture. I couldn't find it, you know. I went on his page, I couldn't find it. I ain't go that deep on her page, you know. I couldn't find it, man. I tried to do the investigation. I couldn't do it. But yeah, man, it's crazy because this girl, Danii Banks, this like the second time she been robbed in headlines. Like, she got robbed in Atlanta back in 2019 and went viral because she confronted the robber butt naked, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole video that's on TMZ. Of course, we can't show it here, man, but that was kind of crazy. I guess a lot of people be trying to say, you know, she be clout chasing, but, you know, she definitely do get robbed a lot. That young lady definitely need to be more careful out here in these streets and watch who she hanging around. But the thing with Rico is, from the way I read it on the report, it seemed like she didn't want to tell on him, like, because in her interview, she said she been knowing him for some months or years, you know? So they had to be super cool, especially for her to trust him driving her home. But as far as him robbing her and all that, man, I don't know. Y'all, the court of public opinion, y'all can leave y'all own thought in the comments, you feel me? I don't know, man. It's a lot going on with this one, man, but I'm glad I had said, you know, if he come with his thing, because I just don't want to. I don't want to put something like that on somebody, guys. You know, it's one thing when somebody running, because this already happened to her before. That's why it just seemed weird. It's like how you keep getting robbed over and over. Not to say she lying, you feel me? I don't want to victim shame, but if she come out with another story in another 2 years about getting robbed again, man, we gonna have to question this whole thing, bro. We gonna have to question this whole thing, man. That's all I'm saying, you feel me? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, though, man. Big Wave got made it. This your boy Ted. Hit that like button and hit that sub button. Until next time, we out of here.
Third loin and asparagus. The money wasn't inherited. Wave God like excellence. I speak the truth like Exodus. Ex bitch before Xmas. Then I treat the bitch like she don't exist. Left alone like the only kid. I just had to show my dominance. I just had to show my prominence. I could kill him with a